All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Jake Paul. And they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, Otto Wallin. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight. This fight, of course, in the heavyweight division, which means knockouts are usually on the menu.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up, Jake Paul from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. First up, we have Otto Wallin from Sweden. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
The height, how is that going to... He's going to need a step ladder to hit this fighter.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner from Sweden, Otto Wallin.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Do you believe this? You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. The courage on display here is incredible. Scoring hook. Finish it!
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Hook scores. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook just can't find the target. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Here we go for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Left uppercut doesn't score. He blocks the hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Caution being thrown to the wind. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. There's the bell for round three. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You can see from the record, this fighter, and down goes Jake Paul.
Oh, What a shot! What? Oh, my goodness!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
It's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
And Jake Paul goes down.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Back at it in round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fights...
And Valeen goes down.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
And they were heavy knockdown.
Back into the fray here in round 5. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
His stamina is off the charts. Good counter punching. Upset this would be. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The referee really thinking about stopping it. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Pretty close. Hold that thought. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
This is the beginning of round 6. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Throw a shot, they get countered. His stamina is off the charts. So much for defensive abilities.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And we may see an early stoppage here.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? You can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it. A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Cornermen, get your job done. Do it right.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Round 7, here we go. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Incredible work rate. Nice counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. Why weren't they more cautious? The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. How are they still standing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Punch, counter punch. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
I hope they've got a good cuts man in that corner.
Round 8, and we're off again. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into the shot, and that's the last thing you want.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Hold it right there. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight.
You're taking too much to fight is over.
After so much abuse, you almost hope the referee stops it here, and he does. The fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKO's